Okay, this is the Honda Clarity, and we're going to go ahead and do a quick oil change on this Honda Clarity, as well as a tire rotation. So what you want to do first is find the jack point, which is in the center right between the front tires. So this is the underside of the car, and you'll notice certain these screws right here. So you need to undo all of those screws, and then this panel is going to drop. So you see one right here, see one up there. So we need to turn all of these, pop the screws out, and then drop down this center piece. So this is the underside with the panel removed, and you can actually see now where you're gonna drain the oil by undoing this plug. I believe this is 17 millimeters, and then the filter is right there. It is not a cartridge filter, it's just the old style kind of twist filters. So we're gonna go ahead and remove this plug to drain out the old oil, and then also swap out the filter down here on the bottom. So the plug is out, and you can see the oil slowly draining out. Most of it's already drained out. It's just the last bit that's coming down. I'm going to go ahead and remove the old filter as well, and then just continue to just let it sit and let it drain out for a little bit more. So the filter that I am using is Mobile One. It is the M1-110. This is a standard filter that a lot of different Hondas use. I'll put a link down in the description below. And it is, again, it's not a cartridge, it's just the plain old style filters. So there's a lot of different tools to remove the oil filter. This one is actually one of the best ones. It just clamps it down really easily and makes removing oil filters just real simple to do. I'll put a link down in the description below, and once it's on, it just completely claws the filter, and it doesn't take much energy to just pull it out. So you can just see how it twists really easily without you having to have a lot of leverage as you're under your car. So it's a really simple way to remove the filter. This is the new filter that's getting installed, and I'm just rubbing just a little bit of oil on the O-ring. It'll just create a nice seal when we put it back. That's the new filter being installed, so just go ahead and do it by hand until it's nice and kind of tight, and then you're going to use a tool to go ahead and get that last bit of tightening. So this is the tool that I use to remove the filter. Again, it just clamps down, makes it really simple, but you're not going to use this to tighten the filter. You're actually going to use one of these to grip the filter and just get some leverage to get that last bit of tightening under the car. So now that we've drained the plug or drained the oil, tighten the plug, put the new filter in, the panel goes back. You need to slide in the front part first, and then just line everything up. You see that one, the screw's not in yet, but I did put this one in for now. So make sure everything is lined up. You want to make sure it clips on both sides right here, and then go ahead and close up the bottom, and we're almost done. So the very last part, 0W20, again using Mobile One, and it actually doesn't take too much. It takes 3.5 quarts with the filter, so we're just going to put it in right there, close it up, and then we are done.